So today we have Rexy from Jurassic Park taking on the Carnotaurus from Disney's Dinosaur. Who wins? Let's find out. So, let's talk about size. So in real life, the Carnotaurus was relatively small compared to other large carnivorous dinosaurs. Compared to like the Tyrannosaurus and the Spinosaurus, it was smaller than them. But in the 2000 Disney movie Dinosaur, they made it out to be much larger, comparable to that of a Tyrannosaurus. He stood, about 15, 16, 17 feet tall ish, and although I couldn't find anything about its length and weight, I think it's safe to say he was 30 to 40 feet long and weighed at least 5 tons. I think that's safe to say. This means Rexy is slightly bigger though, standing at 18 feet tall, over 40 feet long, and weighing 5 to 6 tons. So Rexy does have a slight size edge. Moving on to strength. The Carnotaur was able to easily overpower and kill an adult Pachyrhinoceros, effortlessly drag and kill an iguanodon off screen, overpower and basically one-shot Kron by sending him flying into a big rock, and lift a bunch of rock debris while injured. He also one-shotted that Pachyrhinoceros with just one bite to the back of the neck. But Rexy easily busted through a massive log, easily moved and flipped over cars, threw a raptor hard enough to destroy a T-Rex skeleton, hold back a helicopter, overpower and kill a Triceratops, one-shot a regular Carnotaurus twice, and fight against the Indominus and Giganotosaurus. Her bite is the second strongest out of the Jurassic Park / Jurassic World franchise at 12 tons psi, only behind the Mosasaurus. Yeah, Rexy is stronger. Durability. Rexy easily endured deep gash wounds from raptors that left permanent scars and withstood being rammed headfirst through a building. She got back up after massive beatings from the Indominus and Giganotosaurus as well. And seeing how hard Claire had to jam that needle to get it through Rexy's thick hide leads me to believe that she's at least bullet resistant. But the Carnotaur casually took hits from Aladar, Bruton, and Kron with no permanent injury, and barely even stumbled by these attacks as well. He also survived a cave-in collapsing right on top of him, despite it killing Bruton and his mate. And although he was very noticeably injured by this, he was completely ignoring this injury the very next day. I'd say Rexy takes his edge as well, but only slightly. Speed. Rexy easily kept pace with a speeding Jeep and didn't even slow down after busting through a massive log. And the official Jurassic World website says she can run up to 35 miles per hour. But while we don't know how fast the Carnotaur was exactly, he was fast. He easily caught up to a fleeing Pachyrhinoceros, although it was the slowest out of all the animals running from the Carnotaur. He was also surprisingly agile, being able to scale up that rock wall just as fast, if not faster, than Krone did, despite only having 2 legs to his 4. So yeah, speed's probably even, but I'd say the Carnotaurus has a agility edge over Rexy. Now let's talk about their experience. Rexy served as the dominant, unrivaled apex predator on Isla Nublar for a maximum of 13 years, and is presumably the apex predator of the forest that surrounded Biosyn Sanctuary. We've seen her kill a Gallimimus, 2 raptors, a full-grown Triceratops off screen. She one-shotted a Carnotaurus twice. She was able to hold her own well against the Indominus and the Giganotosaurus, despite being smaller and out of her prime as well. But while the Carnotaurus' kill count is smaller, at least from what we've seen on the screen, he is still impressive. We saw him kill a full-grown pack rhinoceros easily and quickly, as well as an iguanodon off screen. He also did enough damage that led to Bruton's death and killed his brother Kron as well. He was certainly the apex predator of the land, and every dinosaur in that herd definitely feared him until the end, of course. He also did have these horns on the top of his head, and although we didn't see him use those as a weapon, I mean, I'm sure they could be if he needed them to be. But with that being said, in a one-on-one dinosaur fight, it all comes down to size and power. You know, the one with more teeth. The one with bigger and stronger teeth with a bigger mouth and a stronger bite. And yeah, that'd be Rexy. I know she has spent the majority of her life in a cage while the Carnotaurus was out being the apex predator or whatever, but it doesn't matter. She has the experience. She's fought bigger threats. Yeah, Rexy would beat the Carnotaurus here. I'm sure the Carnotaur would hold his own, of course. I'm not saying it'd be easy, but I can't bet against Rexy in this fight. Rexy wins. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you think. And hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos and other great stuff. Thank you guys for watching. And I appreciate all of you. Please subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.